and under pressure now. I can take a drink of water before you go any
How
further.
are you?
My mouth's going dry, taking the fear of the whole thing.
You get nervous, are you?
A couple 100 miles away, denying that something has changed. You're blaming me too complicated, but I will never stay the same. So I will drive and drive and drive and drive, baby, just so I can make it through the night. Yeah, I will drive and drive and drive and drive, so we can try to make it simple, try to talk about what's on our mind.
I was sort of glad when I jumped on here I could hear the aircon going there, because going with the Snapchats I was feared I was going to get in here and you'd be naked.
Oh no, it was a bad job at the top off there earlier, but hey, that's not a sight for the roadside. Hey?
No, definitely. I don't think we could publicise that on the internet.
No, not at all, no, not at all.
I suppose you normally charge for that sort of stuff, do you?
Huh?
You normally charge for that sort of stuff?
Hey, sure, no friend of my fans and all that.
What story of the day?
Just rigging away up here in Brasheen beside Slamish, and just acting busy, so we are.
Act busy.
Yeah,
You're
well,
not kilt way busy.
no, well, you could say that, now. With the hours there recently has been serious. See, that kick of good weather there recently in the last, 2 or 3 weeks, I guess things just kicked off. Like,
The whole thing's gone mad.
I know, I'm rigging away here with a 30 foot at the yard, and then the 50 foot rig gets away at the far away ground. And
Well, at least it's scenic up here.
it is a nice part of the country now. And here we've travelled closer to you than you having to travel to us today.
That's the first actually. So how long are you with Marshall now?
This is my 4th season. I'm turning 20 this year, so this will be my 4th season with Daniel. But as of working here all the time, it's only really a year and a half now. You see, I've been in Greenmount studying there this last few years, and had to do my placement and everything in the middle of the whole thing. But I've helped other people out as well. But it's just never been completely full time here really until there's, well, not completely full time here most of the time. Like,
Yes.
but there's every single day there at the minute. There's 5 of us and Daniel all rocking about there. So there's right when that's about. It's hard to beat a good team of men. Like, and the best thing about this place has to be the fact that it's a team of young boys.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, Daniel's not an Iron Man himself.
Daniel, catch right here. Daniel's 28 or 29. Him and Neil, 2 eldest. Like, I'd be the youngest out of the group now. But see, when you're running about with a team of boys your own age, like, there's not even a range of 10 years in it. Like, it is good. Like, you can get stuff done working in a team with young boys. But everyone has their thing to say. Young boys aren't doing the whole thing right. But if you can knuckle down, settle at it, and if you're keen to learn, like, you'll get there.
So what's the normal job then? Are you always in the rig?
No, rigging's not my normal job. I'm just a utility man.
Yes.
Well, in the summer there mainly it would be the trailer, like, so it would, and rolling up for the baler. But
How many years has it been since I was out here? Was it
probably 2
2 or
years
3?
ago, because I was in the 200 every year out here.
Yeah.
It was 2 years ago, and I've had that 210, 2 years in October. He bought her in Scotland, and whenever we were out 2 years ago, he bought her, started using her out there, so I did. So.
You'd rather your 210 on this?
I would, I'm a blue man at heart, like.
You always
John Deere's
were,
nice too, like, don't get me wrong, it's nice too, like, but no, I like the new olds now.
You remember doing another change?
Okay, if I had a set of tyres, I'd be happy enough. He got me from PTO this year, so I can put the double motors on her, so I'm happy enough.
So long have you been with Daniel now?
I've been with him since 2020. I went out to Scotland first, and then I came back home and I worked about buying skips. Whenever I did do the old film, and I went up with my drone and flew about whenever he was at Rye, and I said to him, would you need anybody for Scotland again? And he says, I maybe would. So I went out that year again, and then Paps was with me, and ended up going for a job interview at Robinson's Quarry, and then he offered me his job then, so I says, I'll take it. So.
And the last time I was here, you'd have thought Daniel was going more towards the John Deere.
Yeah.
That hasn't really happened,
No,
has it?
No. That wee 150 came. She's a super wee tractor. She came last year, and then he's bought a case this year.
Aye, that was random. Who pushed for it?
I don't know if anybody pushed for it. Billy wanted a John Deere, you see, and then just this case came up, and he bought this case, and so I very, very impressed. Lovely tractor.
Aye, they're nice looking things, like.
Yeah. No, she's definitely a good tractor. Like she's even been on the triples and all.
Aye, actually, we got a few shots of that.
Got her on the triples.
Tom,
he is on her. Yeah.
That was his first day out in triples.
Yeah. Now he's back. He's back to 270 now with the triples.
Making him a bit nervous and stuff. It's like,
yeah,
this is my first time on the triples. News boys are out with cameras. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Then what'll come whenever the next one needs to get
Don't know.
traded in?
Don't know.
Nothing really gets traded in.
No, I think maybe the day's come for the 70-30. She might leave us, mate. She might leave us.
That'll be a sad wee day.
Yeah, that will be a sad day. But even Saturday when he goes out of the 200.
That was your first baby,
That was
wasn't
my
it?
first one. She was a nice tractor now. Like. Sure she is in the triples. Sure you got her in the triples the first year, right? Like, you couldn't beat that.
That was interesting now.
You couldn't beat that. 200 and big motors, like.
Yeah, them really small triples too.
No, them really small triples. You got me a new baler this year, so I'm enjoying the baling more.
So he had Fusion 3s before, didn't he?
Fusion 3s before, yeah. This is a 4 Plus now. This is actually not the new baler. The new baler's at home still. It's just this tractor's on this baler, so I just took it today. We only got this baler this year because he traded the other 3 in, and we're that busy to be on the second baler, so we got this one to pull us through, and then still here, so it is. Oh, fantastic baler. I wouldn't go back to a 3.
You wouldn't?
No.
What's the difference though?
She's 1,000 gearbox, you can eat the lumps far better. Like you're chopping everything with 25 knives, no bother.
Right.
Not a bit of bother. Like that it's not too bad, but there's lumps in it some places like.
Bad right, man.
Aye, Posey. All the feed in her is unreal, like. But there's a brace sort of stuff there, like, she's just eating it. Like there's a wee thing, you know, like your wrap holders, instead of having a winch pin to hold them up, it's just a wee clip you pull and fold them down, and there's lights all inside her, and far better. Everyone's so much quicker, and then she's in the ball and spin this baler too. You don't get that same thud.
Aye,
Whenever you let the bail out,
yeah.
she's a lot comfier, and even on the road too. But I would find her harder to get in places because she's sitting closer to the tractor, you know.
But I never actually would have thought of ball and spin on a baler, like.
Aye.
But then, whenever I set him beside you and the baler comes out,
Aye, it's not a big thud, like. Okay, it is dry, that stuff too. The wheels they're not that heavy, like. And then there's a wee control panel out there. You maybe seen when I was changing wrap. I can turn the roll around to get the other one on
from the same side.
and then the same side, and then I can start her wrapping,
Right.
and she'll continue the cycle. That's the other thing too. Like if you block her, all you need to do is drop the knives. You don't need to drop the floor or nothing on her. I think I've dropped the floor twice.
That wet stuff.
Yeah, that was wet and lumpy.
Then another thing I've noticed, that beeps a lot nicer.
That is a lot nicer. You can listen to it now. So you can.
Aye, you're not going to bed at night
Hearing it when you're sleeping.
hearing the Fusion beeps
Yeah.
in your sleep.
And that other baler, she's the flat screen TV in her.
Right.
That's some job. It's about 3 times the size of that screen.
Right.
That means you can have that screen and then your 2 cameras. You can still see your 2 cameras while you're baling, you know.
Right.
That's a great job.
Right.
Now there's the new screen. It's just the same screen, it's just you can get a bigger screen. You can actually go out and see and check that your knives are up.
Yeah.
On that baler, you can look in there, like, 3 you can do that.
So overall, really, they've just made this baler a whole lot easier to use.
Yeah, basically. Ever since 2020, they put the 1,000 gearbox and the Camas pickup and the Fusion 3s. They've been some baler like there's this year. I haven't broke or lost a tine on that baler yet.
Many bales are through here now.
5,000 through there this year.
You've been busy.
I have been busy. Yeah.
Come up to a wet spot, time for a bale. Come up to a lump, time for a bale. We're on a hill, time for another bale. That always seems to be the way.
Yeah. Well, she took it that time.
No bother. Does she wrap any quicker? Or
Oh, aye, she does.
Yeah.
Aye, she transfers it and wraps it a hell of a lot quicker.
I wonder what output you can get compared to the other one. Like, are you many more bales an hour up?
I could be up at least 10 to 15 bales an hour.
And a good crop of
And
stuff.
a good crop of stuff if everything's going right.
I wonder what the price difference is.
So I wouldn't know about that, like, I wouldn't know about them things.
Better not knowing.
No, I just drive them.
Yeah.
There's a merge rating demo there, seems to be a good job now.
Is he liking that?
Yeah, seems to be.
Can Posey handle a merger?
Well, I don't know if Posey's on her yet.
He's just got a hold of it.
He's working his way up from the 20 foot, he's sure he's nice in the 30 foot, so he's working his way up.
Well, what's your favourite job?
My favourite job, I'd have to say raking.
Yes.
Raking's great. He just get away, bit of pace, no stress. If you can get away early in the morning and the harvester's not that tight behind you, like, you should be fit to keep ahead of it, like. But
I didn't think you actually ever got stressed.
no, I get stressed enough, mate. I get stressed enough. When the times there, you know, you'd be raking maybe 2 harvesters behind you, you're raking a light crop or something, and the whole time, you start to panic a wee bit. You start to stress, but no, raking hat would definitely be your favourite job now. See, the chiller's good. Chiller's good for the first wee days of grass.
Yeah.
You just love getting out and about on the road, ripping about.
Seeing what's going on.
Right, but then by the time you get a week done, then your back's away.
And you only 22. When do you get to my age? 19. Maybe you get to my age, you know about it.
Oh no, but here if you're on a John Deere every day, you maybe get away a wee bit better. See them new phones, they're not bad now, but they wouldn't just have the comfort side of things.
Well, you're in a Ford today, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, I would. Not at all. I was always grew up in New Holland, man. Grew up local area. Every local contractor as I was growing up, New Holland, man. And see if you look at them now, majority of them John Deere.
Are you out heading there the other night?
I was out 10 the other night, yeah. I'm not just the trusted more man just yet now.
So what were we heading with there the other night? Who's in you?
Oh, the 70-30. She is the vessel now. She's big ignorant orange stick. Bit of power and noise in her now. She'd be good for the video if you ever get her right John Grass.
Yes.
Craic just fills out her gear 16, cut her back and pin her and I'll never stop.
What sort of tether are you working with?
Working with a Crow's 40-foot kicker. Well, she's just about pulling. See them? They're the big set class triples. They're the 1100s.
Yes.
So them and the big M's are a lot wider. So you can just about get your 4 rows wet. It's tight like, but no, I'd rather do this. Some satisfying with this. Kicking, you're just spreading that out the place. See, here you look back all your rows and all. And you know what was there, you look back and you maybe have a feel half straight, and that's one of the ways damn straight, but you have a feel half straight and you're thinking, oh, that is great.
We'll see how straight they are whenever I see it in the drone.
I know that. Joe flying about here, me going all sorts of angles, trying to find out what way to do this, Phil.
You know what more could you want in life? You're out here making nice roads, as you say, talking to a friend.
Man,
I thought we were friends. So is this your tractor then?
This is my tractor I drive most days. But yesterday, sailing about there and wee 6R 150 John Deere with a power in the disc, set 1050s on her. She's the largest of the 4 cylinders in the new shape John Deere's, but for a wee 4-pot tractor, that thing's incredible. You stick the auto steer on, away you go. All you do is look in front of you and behind you all day. That keeps the stress away.
You boys get it handy, hey? Back in my day, you had to actually steer, you know.
Back in your day, you were driving one of these lately.
You still had to steer them.
Aye, well, I suppose. Especially at my age there, the gas screen might red up. All I want to do is get hours in.
Yep.
You know, you've nothing better to do. You know, if you're not sitting in the tractor earning money, all you're doing is out spending it.
Well, are a tractor man? Like, you're not, like, are you any interest in stock whatsoever, no?
I did a full placement year, ground mount with stock. I would never get near it again.
No.
Sea milk and all that. No, I just, not for me.
But do you not know that, like, this is what, all this contracting and all goes back to stock?
Oh, right.
You know, like, you're not cutting this grass for hopes and dreams, like.
I no, that's all well and good, but that's somebody else's problem. I've no farm at home, so I'm not that worried about it. Cows, sheep, none of that's for me now. Look at the stress you get with the sheep. I put your head away.
We're not talking about that. Lamb's by.
Right, well.
Leave me alone till next year.
No, stock work's just not for me. Like, everyone has their own interests, and just as I was growing up, just seen tractors, and I just chose that was for me. Like, my dad or nothing was never big day tractor man. Like, my dad was always a lorry man, and I always grew up with lorries at home. Like, yes. But just tractors just done something for me. It's a bug, like, and it's just a bug. There's the first DVD set, it's in the blood.
Look at you being all cliched.
Oh, aye.
You had to slap that in.
I'd read my script.
I know rightly you were up last night thinking of things to say.
I was sitting last week waiting for things to say and you never turned up. I tell you the worst, I was sitting Patterson's, I was power hard for that maize ground, and my roof was wilder. A fella came out and actually did a wee drone video of his own with us. I seen the roof of my car, I said the dirt in that, I just never noticed it before. So I thought you were coming, and I was out standing, bonnet, standing on the roof, all the boys taking video and laughing at me, sitting power washing the roof at 12 o'clock at night in the yard, thinking you were coming the next morning.
Well, did you tell me you're from New Zealand at the end of the year?
I am from New Zealand at the end of the year, yeah. Me and another fella, Adam Little, a pair of us is going we're going to go out to Invercargill, bottom of the South Island. So, yeah, it's an experience, like you see all the videos of it yourselves and through TikTok and all. And I've always wanted to go now.
Yes.
It's always been a bit of a dream. College finished, just go this winter, that'll be the way to do it. Try and get the whole thing out of the system. But
Go while you're young.
yeah, oh definitely. That'll be the hassle. I'll go once and I'll never want to come back. Like I'd miss home too much. I'd miss home too much. I'd miss home that much. I tell you, I've never been on holiday until I was away in Daniel's stag do.
Sorry?
I've never been on holiday to his stag do. And you can say it,
That was only last year.
October.
Well, I can't really say much. The first time I was ever on a plane was going to Highland Show, and the second time I was on the plane was going to Australia 3 months later.
Right, what age would that have been?
21 maybe.
You hadn't been away when you were younger either?
No.
Yeah, it makes more than one.
We're just killed by the busy, so no time for all this.
No time at all.
All these other boys go away and stag days and all there. No, them boys is doing nothing.
Sure, you wouldn't be doing this for nothing. You had to get rid of the money you earned at some stage.
I go into the shop and buy a Freddo and a bottle of Coke and my money's gone. So.
So what else is new at Marshall Contracts this year? So you're still running the 2 harvesters, that was kind of
2
new.
harvesters, yeah. I don't know, maybe it was an 850 whenever you were here.
Yeah.
Now 2 860s.
Right.
And he's 419 and the 418 buck raking. And he's 5 silage tillers, 5 herd silage tillers.
Still blue and yellow?
Still blue and yellow, only way.
Only way.
Only way. Look for bear.
I'd agree with you there. Yeah.
They are getting common now, so there's a winner boys with them now. I suppose the new thing is the big M.
Aye.
That's new this year.
Big upgrade.
Big upgrade. She's the machine for mowing grass, like.
How's he finding it?
Oh, impressed. Very impressed.
Who gets the pleasure of driving it?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Neil would drive it most, and Bailey'd be driving it, and then Don would drive it. It's just between them 3's driving it.
Sharon's Karen.
Sharon's Karen, and just happy enough for the doubles. Especially for that gripping too, you know.
But have you doing much gripping then, or?
He's done a bit of gripping, aye, not that much,
Just-
but he's done a bit, yeah.
Probably because of the year more
Yeah,
than anything.
just there last Monday night we actually gripped 30 acres and left it straight behind the big end.
Mow and go.
Mow and go, so that's,
Oh, that's one thing about here, you never seem to be stuck for boys.
no, you seem to be dead on that way, to be fair.
Like, how many boys would be full time?
There would be 6 of us there at the minute, full time.
Like, that's not that common now.
And then he'd be 7, but sure, he doesn't really need a job, he can just drop about and do anything, so he can.
Yeah. Organiser.
Organising.
Yeah.
But there's near enough 6 of us every day. Sure, it's handy too if somebody needs a day off. There's still a pile of boys, you know, about to fill in, you know.
Aye, because there's still work for you over the winter anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So
there's
that's-
crushing, that crusher, there's crushing on, there's...
It's new, isn't it?
that's a new, that came last year too.
How's he getting on with that?
Aye, seems to be getting on not too bad. She's dead on. We were in Scotland there. I was in Scotland there in April there, so it was. Yeah, she's definitely a big upgrade from the last one. There's weigh scales and all there, so you can see how much ton you've crushed and all. So that seems to be a good job, like. So
how do you work in Scotland then? Where do you find that work?
the boy that does our mechanic, and if we have a tractor broke down out there, it's him. He's his own herb screener, and these boys come on to him about crushing it. And then he just thought of us and he rang Daniel, and Daniel says, aye, no problem. So I went over for a month there and crushed there, so I did every day. There's a bit of farmers, they had to pull the stuff away from the crusher themselves, so it's just lying about doing nothing, just keeping an eye on her, make sure she's alright. Like.
Sitting and watching Netflix.
Then
Does he still go over for like the likes of that potato harvest? And
yeah, he's on the phone the other day wondering if I was going.
right.
Yeah. We go over there, cart straw and cart spuds.
You like a wee run out?
I do, that's my holidays every year.
Your holidays.
Get to see a lot of big machinery, so you do. A lot of big square balers and stuff. And
You show
big
out.
drills and big ploughs and all.
You show them up in your 210.
No, something like that. I've had a wee remap. I'd be going well. And you get the odd rip of silage over there too, and bale and stuff. That's where I built with the first 4 they had a 4 over there. She wasn't even 1,000 gearbox, she's still a 540, and I still thought she was some baler. And then she had the big screen too, you know.
So long you been driving this tractor then?
Probably a good year and a half. My first ever load of grass I drew was in the 8360 dual power box. Yeah, good tractor.
Top of Mars on you.
Oh well, good aye.
So very, oh come on.
Oh come on, aye. I know it's good when it's good.
But when it's
nice.
not, it's not.
Aye, it's good for jobs. Like this here, but it's just something nice about the ignorant orange stick. Just you know where your gears are. You know all about her. See that barrow, you know, it just tests you sometimes. Especially another wee thing I don't like about it is try to only kick in the boost and she goes to 11k. She'll not boost below 11k. So
Right.
you're going up a hill and you drop below 11k. That's your boost going.
So you're more of an auto quad man?
No, the Command Pro. I like the Command Pro now.
I thought you said you liked the big orange stick.
I like the orange stick when it comes to new homes now. Orange stick in the Deere isn't bad either now, but no, you can't go wrong with that Command Pro. Yesterday, power hard, you have your stick, you have your raise and drop in your arms.
Oh,
you have your button for your auto steer, you have your shuttle, you have everything on your right hand side. You just count that seat round. All you do is turn that weight at the end, press that button and drop her like.
Your Command Pro then, she's the variable equivalent for the Deere then?
Yep.
And then what's the other wee boy? That's the direct drive. That's the wee finger thumb boy.
Yep, she's the one you can push forward, pull back, or you can put her in the auto.
Yes.
Now, there's one of them as well. Daniel has these 2 Command Pros and the 1 direct drive now.
Oh, but it says direct drives are bulletproof though.
7,000 hours. I think there's well over. I think there's over 10 on her now. Like, and she has been bulletproof ever since he bought her. No, the John Deere's hard to go by for the driver comfort. Oh, why you don't like Deere's?
We're not going into this. I'll get sued at some stage.
What would you be having then? If somebody turned around to you tomorrow and says, I'm buying you a tractor. What do you want?
Well, it depends if it's... Am I interviewing you or are you interviewing me here?
I can interview you if you want, mate. You gotta do your job, so here matter do.
It depends if you're driving her for the novelty or driving her for a good day's work.
You're going to New Zealand for 6 months. What tractor do you want to be sitting in?
724 Fendt.
724. Can't say I've had much experience in the Fendt now, but a friend of mine has a new Black Beauty Gen 6.
Yes.
At Bernie's. And we rep with her just about the arm stuff, and it is, it's first class.
They are.
You know why the cost of the money.
They are some tractor, like.
Oh, they are indeed.
Like, don't get me wrong, I always am, or always was and still am New Holland man, like.
Yeah.
But you walk into the yard and you have a T7 and a Fendt sitting in front of you, you're going for the Fendt, like.
Yeah, no.
I would say if I had all the money in the world and I could go out and buy anything, I'd buy a high bonnet 6080.
You would?
Yeah.
High bonnet 68. What gearbox?
Power command.
Power command. Sidewinder?
Yeah.
I know the one for you.
Well, I haven't got all the money in the world, this is the thing.
He wouldn't want a part wear, but Massey man converted blue. He
Yes.
just loves her now.
Well, it would take some tractor man, or it would take some tractor to convert a red man to a blue man.
He used to have a wee Fendt, used to be a wee 415 when he started off back in 2016, 2017. 415 and a Fusion 1. That's how the whole thing kicked off.
There's some difference on it now.
Oh, serious.
So, how many seasons has this Craic served?
Craic came 3 years, 4 years. She was second hand when she came. When the first harvester came, 2018 or 2019, this year came wet, so it did. I know, that's more than 3 years. Started to panic here what way to roll this field to see if she falls in that little hole in there.
I'm nearly being inclined to do another lip router now.
Aye,
Don't quote me on that now, but...
Nearly would pull it out. I think I maybe will do that, you know. You teach me how to do my job.
No, that's... Because if things go wrong, you'll turn around and have a corner told me to do it that way.
You could be there. You can be held responsible for the whole thing.
So what way are you driving this thing? Like, you're driving her by the foot the whole time?
Depends. See, just working in that steep ground, if you're wanting to slow down there, doing them end rigs and stuff, I would drive her in the foot, but as for whenever you're up there, doing all the up and downs, I'll just put her into cruise control. My cruise control set there, what's that, 8.2k?
Yes.
I'm not being pushed by the harvester, you know, you could go harder, but you know, the slower you do it, the more you pick up, the better a job you'll leave. And
Yep.
if you're not completely under pressure all day, there's absolutely no harm in going that wee bit slower. I know the farmer's not this. I know he's not looking at his right sward all the time, but if he comes out to you, at least he'll be seeing you're doing a nice tidy job of the whole thing.
Well, that's what he's after, really. Like.
Yeah.